welcome back to Book of Unwritten.
A pile of dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less attention the master brewer pays to things like this.
Okay. That's what I'm doing with that. And we need to get that slime out of there somehow.
This pump can be used to pump water up from deep in the mountain. Although I wouldn't bet on it still working.
Oh. Let's see if it works.
I thought so. Broken.
Damn.
The dwarves have a lot of work ahead of them when they get back. If they come back.
Well, I was gonna maybe use the... But we can't put any water because the pipe's broken. Right. Okay. Stove. What do we need to do?
That is the Bastion's emblem. Actually, an entire battalion of dwarves is supposed to be stationed here. Each battalion consists of 7 companies, which in turn consists of 7 platoons. Each platoon consists of 7 squads of 7 dwarves. Dwarves have this thing for the number 7.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why. That was obvious a reference to the fact that there's 7 dwarves, right? Snow White and the 7 dwarves. If you didn't get it, well, you know. Alright, let's, what do we need to do here? Shit. Let's go with this. So, pipe.
Actually, dwarves have a thing for beautiful architecture. But when it comes to the beer supply, compromises are sometimes made.
So we can't open that. I'll say there's anything to open it with. I'll say we can do this to this. No. I suppose we could. I use the net on the. No. Catch the net in the rat.
The net is pretty coarsely woven. The rat would probably slip through. Besides, I don't feel like sticking my hand in the dark hole.
That's what she said. I mean. Okay, rubbish. Start. Guess we can't go outside.
That's the exit, but I can't call it a day yet. First, I have to teach the house robot to catch rats.
House robot. What robot? What's
a
in
large crate. It must have been delivered.
Okay, well, how do we open that?
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Did you know there's an evil slime living in a pot in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, it nicked a sausage off me this morning.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
Well, yes. Live and let live, I say. As long as it doesn't develop a taste for beer.
Right. Okay.
So I'm supposed to uncrate the robot and send it after the rat?
Definitely. Shouldn't be too difficult for you, being a gnome and all. You've got the right kind of hands for all that technical stuff.
I'm not really all that into technology. I'm more interested in the mysterious powers of magic.
Well, in that case, I'm sure there's some instructions in the crate. Shouldn't be that difficult for Mr. Mage.
So I can call it a day once the robot has caught the rat?
Aye, you can go back home and get some sleep.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to...
Definitely.
I'm not really...
Okay, I already asked that.
Is everything okay with the beer?
That's not so easy to say. It's complicated with beer. You initially think, that tastes good. But then, bam! The finish is all off. Earthy and musty, and there's nothing you can do. But of course, you can't really tell from just one pint.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
Where are the other dwarves anyway?
All away fighting, you know that. There's been nobody here except me for years. I'm keeping the whole place ticking over. If you weren't here, lad, I'd probably have pegged it from loneliness long ago.
Okay.
What's the news from the front? The Alliance is winning, isn't it?
It's a proper mess. They just swing back and forth. It's been like that for years. Neither side has the advantage. Today, we take Finsterberg, and tomorrow the Shadow Army plunders Auenheim. Today, we take care of Garrett the Throat Slitter, and tomorrow they nobble Bella Sunnythor.
Whatever the hell
At
that
the
means.
moment, we've got Mortroga's fortress under siege, the old Archwitch. Not getting anywhere fast, though. It could still be years before either side gets the upper hand.
Hopefully we do.
Aye, let's hope so.
Okay.
You miss the other dwarves a lot.
Aye, there's not much going on here now, that's for sure. In the old days, it was packed and rowdy every night. Stone Chomper and Bolin the Bear, Peppo and Talon. He could beat anyone at finger wrestling. And
Finger
then,
wrestling.
of course, there was Billant, our leader with his golden tankard. Now, I've only got you here. You're not exactly a party animal.
Maybe the other dwarves will come back soon.
Aye, and then they'll tell their tales of adventure, the times they've had and what they've been through. And me, I can only listen on.
I'd like to hear their stories, seeing as though I'm not with them myself. I'll take care of the robot.
Aye, go.
Okay. Is there anything? Ah, crowbar.
A dwarf-sized crowbar. So it's pretty big.
May I have that? Cool. Okay. Well, now I know how to get it in the crate.
Let's see. What's that? Ah, the user manual.
Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing working.
Wood Elvish. Succubushish. Here we are. Dwarven. Thank you for purchasing an X100 house robot, the latest in house robot technology. Feed the X100 the stinking remains of your disgusting existence, but absolutely no broccoli or Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Rats. There. Rat kill. Rats breeding. Rat hunted. Rat hunted. In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA from your target. DNA carriers include hair, blood, sweat, snot, and other things.
Other things.
Okay, so first I have to give the robot a little garbage appetizer to start it up before I feed it the main course, rat DNA.
Well, luckily we have some.
Finally, a simple rat trap.
Well, luckily we do have some kitchen waste here.
Let's see how it likes this. Aha! It works.
Okay, now what? Rubbish, maybe?
The robot is already chock full of disgusting leftovers. It can't hold anymore. Besides, it's already running.
Okay.
A thieving rat. Ugh! It looks like the X100 really liked that rubbish. At least it's purring like a cat. Now I just have to get it to hunt like one.
Yeah. How do we do that?
So the robot is activated. Now, how did that rat hunting bit go again? In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA from your target. DNA carriers include...
Okay, so we gotta feed it some DNA of the rat. How do we do that?
Original dwarven rubbish from the dwarven kitchens.
Okay, it's not that, apparently. Hmm.
That seems to be the rat hole where the little beast plans its raids. The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur hanging from a splinter.
Hmm.
I'll take that.
Yeah, do that. Alright. And we'll take the piece of rat spur and give it to the robot, and then we'll...
And now the fur. A source of rat DNA.
There we go. Train that rat. Should take care of the rat. There we go. Haha. Well...
And it's gone. It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved.
Woohoo! Guess we can leave now.
I should let the master brewer know before I go home.
But, didn't he just watch that? Okay.
The rat's gone.
I saw. It's amazing what you little gnomes can puzzle out, eh? The rat's lost his appetite for my hops at any rate. He won't be coming back for a while.
Can I call it a day now?
Of course you can. Safe home, my lad. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Alright, let's get out of here.
And another day ends. And, as usual, I didn't save any princesses, or fight any dragons, or hunt any orcs. I chased a rat off, and I didn't even do it myself. I used a fully automated robot instead. It's going to take more than that before my statue stands next to Knight Tilo in the Hall of Heroes, but I'm going to make it one day.
Okay. What? Oh, here we go. Oh. Ah, that must be the gremlin. It looks like
Hey,
Yoda.
you! Boy, you've got to get me out of here. Quickly, please. I was abducted. An elf freed me. They want... You've got to believe me. I have the key to something that could determine the fate of the war. Listen, boy. It's too late. You see this ring? It's the key. Take it to the human archmage in the town of Seastone.
A
You
ring?
understand?
But
All of our fates depend on it.
Uh-oh. Hmm. Well, he's got the ring. The one ring. Oh, wait, wrong movie.
oh, dear, nobody's going to believe this. There's no way I'll make it down to the human town by the sea on my own. I need help.
Yes,
I
you
should
did.
ask the Master Brewer for help. Or Grandad. He fought for the Alliance.
Oh, okay. This is roll.
A rolled up tarpaulin. Probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. Yoink! Alright.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there in all kinds of weather.
Okay. Door statue.
Probably the statue of some famous dwarven leader. I don't know much about their history.
Do we need to take this one too? Or do we already have one?
I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up breaking my neck.
Okay. Oh, because we don't need that then. Okay. Icicle.
Of course, it's pretty cold all year round up here in the mountains.
Do
but
we need
this year, winter came particularly early.
do we need an icicle? Yeah, we can take that.
It worked. I got one.
Sweet. I think we can probably go back in there now and use that icicle for some reason. I guess melt it so we can make water? I don't know why we would need to do that, but let's go do that.
Master Brewer, sir!
Ah,
Hello?
he's
Master Brewer, sir! Where are you?
He's asleep. Of course he is. Guess we gotta wake him up
Master
somehow.
Brewer, sir! Master Brewer!
What? What?
We have to tell the other dwarves. There was this gremlin in a cage, and he gave me this ring, and...
What kind of ring, then?
This ring. It's a very important ring. The gremlin said all our fates...
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome?
Well, there
That
was.
sort of thing just doesn't happen. That's enough. Now, go home. It's getting late.
So you don't know anything about the Hobbit, then?
I guess I can't expect any help from the Master Brewer.
Yeah. I mean, who ever heard of a little creature like a gnome getting a ring like that? I mean, never happened before, except maybe in the Hobbit, you know. They were just totally just... That's too funny. Alright. Okay, what can we do? The ring.
A heavy gold ring. Ooh, it feels warm.
What happens if
There's
we...
some fine script on the inside, but I can't make out what it says.
I bet it makes you invisible.
The gremlin's gold ring. I should get it to the human archmage as quickly as possible.
Oh, I guess he's not going to use it. Pity. Can we, put those...
It'll take a long time for the icicle to melt. After all, the pot isn't all that warm. I should speed up the melting process.
Ah, yes, we should.
It shouldn't take long to melt the icicle. The stove is still warm. The icicle is gone. All that's left is crystal clear water.
And what do we need that for? Can we use it on the...
I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
What do we
I
need?
pointed out to the Master Brewer, but then I'd be the one who ends up washing it all up.
Okay. Well, we can't do anything with the water pump. But we got water, so we don't really need that. But what do we need the water for anyway? Brewing apparatus.
The Master Brewer says it's very easy to brew beer. Still, he did go to school for years to learn how.
Okay. Do we need to do anything with that? No. Because we can't click on it. We're done with the stove, apparently. It's no longer necessary. Alright. Anything else? Nothing else here looks like you can click on it. Okay, we still got to get the slime out of that pot somehow. But I'm not sure how. Wait a minute. Can we do this? I suppose. No. Just a thought. Damn. So much for that idea. Let's see. Okay, the map.
The map shows the area between here and the human town of Seastone.
Okay. Fascinating. Rat hole. Is there anything else in the rat hole? Probably not.
To be honest, I'm not going to put my hand in there without a very good reason. Who knows what the rat has hidden there?
Yeah,
Maybe rotten food, or already digested food, or even more rats.
right.
To be honest, maybe rotten, or even...
Yeah, okay. Can we use the net on it?
Nah, the net is pretty coarsely woven. The rat would probably slip through.
Actually, the rat...
Besides, I don't feel like sticking my hand in the dark hole.
Well, actually, we already got rid of the rat, didn't we? I'm confused. Alright, anything else we can do here? Oh, the stove.
I used to be really afraid of that fireplace. Nowadays, I'm only slightly terrified.
Okay. What do we need to do? Do we need to do anything with the robot?
The X100 makes a pretty good rat hunter. I just hope it never mistakes me for a rat.
Okay, that's no way, foreshadowing at all. I just hope it never mistakes me for a rat. I mean, you don't just say that kind of thing, willy-nilly in an adventure game like this. It's definitely foreshadowing. Alright, let's see, what do we need to do? We got this, we got the...
A rip-proof tarpaulin with eyes along the sides. Surprisingly light.
Oh, okay.
A pot of crystal clear water.
What do we need that for? Can we do anything with it? Okay, it doesn't want us to do anything with that. Let's go back and see if there's anything we can interact with in there. This maybe got...
I don't really think...
Can I use the terrapin with it? No.
I'm not likely to be able to catch the slime with the net. It's too slimy.
Well, can we use this on that? No. Damn. Okay. Kinda confused again. But I'm working on it. I'm not gonna console a walkthrough yet. I'm figuring out things myself. This is going to be completely blind for the most part. I'm not going to, like... Look at the Master Brewer's beard. Why do we need that?
Beards are important to dwarves. The longer the beard, the more respect the dwarf gets. And the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The Master Brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children, and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache.
Okay, we need to do anything with the beard? No. Anything with the beard? No. Can we do anything with the beard? No. Okay. What do we need to do? Still let us look at that. I don't see anything else in here. There's nothing else with the rat hole, at least not right now. Well, let's head outside. Maybe there's something we can do outside. Can we go further this way? Wait, entrance to the gnome hole.
That's the entrance to my family's gnome hole. We've been living here for generations.
Well, let's go in there then. Maybe we can talk to our grandfather or something. Oh, strange
Hey, my
ball.
mechanical flying fish Nemo. How did you get there?
Fish.
One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch.
Your fish Nemo? Really? Flying Nemo. Haha, get it? Get it? Get it? I get it. Alright. Isn't he cute?
It still works. A solid example of gnome technology, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, Flying Nemo, get it? Yeah, get it? I get it. You get it? I get it.
A chair.
Alright.
This
Yeah.
chair is completely uninteresting.
That's why it let me click on it.
Like I said, a chair to sit on.
Then why are you still clicking on it?
It's still a chair.
Well...
A totally uninteresting chair, which is absolutely no help to me. Not now, not ever. It is a chair. Honest.
You know I'm going to keep clicking
Okay, whatever. It's a horse. A beautiful big white horse. What is your problem? A chair is a chair is a chair.
Right.
I'm not going to answer.
Okay.
The chair, of course. That's the key to it all. Not
This is too funny.
a chair. This chair is completely uninteresting. Like I said, it's a totally... Okay, a beautiful... What is your problem?
Okay, let's click on it though. I guess that's just for the joke, I guess. Go.
That door is part of Dad's living space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a car park for rooms.
Okay. Levers.
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them. That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that. She builds combat robots, and she kind of hinted that she knows how to protect her privacy. That's the lever for my parents' bedroom. I can't use it until they get back.
Okay.
This is my very cool room. Our kitchen.
Okay. The kitchen. Grain mill.
Our flour mill. Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet. One day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively.
Comparatively.
There's still some grain in the funnel. Barley, I think.
Oh, well, we'll take that. Anything else we can take? Ooh, a blue bottle.
Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter.
Take that.
Mum hid the knives as a precaution after Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year. She doesn't trust us anymore.
Oh, we got some scissors, though. Sweet. What's in the cupboard? Anything?
A pale blue glowing liquid. Something tells me it's probably not good for you.
Oh, we definitely want to take that.
My mum wrote super fertilizer on it. Probably one of her genetic experiments.
Okay, nothing else there. Nothing else. Can we catch the fish?
Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, I can't reach that.
Well, why don't you try and get on the chair and try to get it?
One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It
Yeah.
splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in.
Do we need it?
Sometimes I think that thing uses time up instead of just showing it.
Okay.
Another one of Dad's inventions, he calls it eclecticity or something. It's got something to do with hamsters. We used to have jelly glowfish all over the walls. I found that a little cozier. That's my family. Right now, just Grandad and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist. He primarily works on, things. Mother is just a whole wife and geneticist. The baby is my little sister Sydney. I think she'll be a researcher too. She once doubled her baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research. Whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tilo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
Okay. What else we need to do? Ooh, flower pot.
A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Okay.
I don't even know what to do with one handful of barley. Why do I need 2 then? Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter. A vial of my mum's super fertilizer.
Can we put that in there?
Why should I fertilize potting soil when there's nothing planted in it?
Oh. Oh.
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains. The plants have grown. I could have sworn they weren't here yesterday. Mum probably uses a really good fertilizer.
Yeah.
My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics, and that kind of stuff. I think I'll just leave that alone. We gnomes have a golden rule: hands off another gnome's experiments.
Okay. We can go down, or we can try, see if there's anything in our room. Ooh, a rucksack.
My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough, that, but somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger. I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity. My old tennis racket, although I was never very good.
Oh, we can take that too.
Catgut is missing. What did I use that for? I'll just knock the loose ends around the frame.
There we go.
Done. Wouldn't want to play tennis with it, but it does make a fine scoop net.
Could we maybe use that to get the slime, maybe? We could try. Okay. Let's go down.
And down we go.
Halt! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Oh god.
Was it Fluffy Bunny?
You wish. Die, maggot!
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We're at war, damn it! War suffereth no carelessness. So, the password.
Nuclear first strike, sir.
Correct. What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison.
I,
What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
Reference to
the
criminals.
gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be. Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
But what do you mean stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
Uh-huh. So you going to help me or what? Well, we'll have to figure out what we need to do with him later. Let's see. will call it LP2. Save. Let's make sure it's that. Okay. Right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Book of Unwritten Tales. Stay tuned for future Let's Plays. Don't forget to comments. And I will see you next time. But for now, bye-bye.